Okay, this video, by the way, I'm missing teeth because Christians are suck-ass, cock-sucking motherfuckers who don't fucking care about anyone sleeping outside. Anyone. I mean, it's not homeless people. I'm an engineer. I'm a nuclear physicist. I'm a father of 3 sons. I'm a very successful businessman. I'm a multi-millionaire. I own several companies, but because Christians judge me, they go by my looks. They don't go by my speech. Isn't that sad? That's sad for you if you're a Christian. I mean, I would be so ashamed of myself if my boy said, "Daddy, I found out that your friend, a brother in Christ, was sleeping outside and you knew it and you did nothing." Well, see, my boys would never say that because I'm not a stupid fucking cocksucking fake Christian. I'm a real Christian. Real Christians love their neighbor as themselves. So guess what? I had to sleep in my car for 11 months waiting on a Christian to give me a couch. This was a few years ago. And I'm like, I'm as happy as can be. I'm in a nice convertible car. Cold AC. I got the AC blowing under my nice, fancy hotel collection Macy's comforter. I got a fluffy pillow. I'm smoking my fucking weed. Yeah, I'm a pastor that smokes pot. What the fuck? Why don't you? Maybe you'd fucking start obeying the 2 greatest commandments. Dope. That's a fucking dope. So anyways, I thought for sure with my reputation in Brevard and being the runner of several ministries and co-founder of Love Inc., and I can go on, but I thought for sure somebody is going to say, "Jim Butler's sleeping outside. Get his number for me and I'm going to put him in an inn like the Good Samaritan." Not even one. Not even one. Not one. Not one person. Not one. Not even one offered me a couch. So God gave me a company called My Balls in the Pussy Pouch. Ouch. My balls in the pussy pouch. Ouch. It's in shame to you guys. It's a legacy of shame to you Christians who call yourself friends, who call yourself believers. You don't believe. You're a half-assed believer. Okay? Because if you fully believe, then you would fully obey. And none of you fully obey because not even one. I mean, I'm going to have a t-shirt company. I'm making all these slogans. We're already building the t-shirt company, like halfasschristians.com. Why are you a half-assed Christian? Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm roasting the church like Martin Luther roasted the Pope. You guys got to hear what Martin Luther said to the Pope. He said, "You are murderers. You are liars. You are cheaters." I got news for you, Christians. You're murderers. I called Pregnancy Resources and I said, you know what? If Christians were willing to open their homes to strangers, and you had a list of Christians that were willing to give a pregnant woman a bedroom and 9 months of love, would that save lives? Yes, it would. So know this, Christians, because of your bullshit hypocrisy and everyone following each other doing stupid fucking shit, which is basically money. I mean, money. I love you, Lord. Money. Y'all love money. Okay? I do this thing. I go to pastors. I like to fuck with pastors because they're the responsible ones, you know? I say, "Hey, pastor," I open my wallet and I take out a $1 bill. I mean, a $100 bill, a real $100 bill, not a fake one. I also have fake ones. I take a real $100 bill and I rip it in half. He's like, "What'd you do that for?" I said, "I want to show you and your wife and your children that I love God more than I love a piece of paper." Then I rip it in half again. It's 8 pieces. I said, "Guess what happens tomorrow when I bring this to a bank?" And I set it on the counter. "What, Jim?" They always say, "What, Jim?" Like, what, Jim? I mean, my little boy knows. I mean, because of your love of money, it's twisted your fucking brains. It's common sense. I mean, you ask an atheist and they'll ask you, "Would you like another 100? You ask an agnostic, you ask a gay, a Jew, a Greek, anyone in the planet will say, Oh, they'll give you another 100. Pastors go, what do they do, Jim? I mean, the proof is in the pudding. And pastors, you got a lot of fucking chocolate pudding on your face. You need a napkin? Because Jesus has a napkin. If you will obey the 2 greatest commandments, you will see the power of God in your church like you've never seen before. And it will explode into a global revival. I already know. I'm a prophet. I know what's going to happen. I mean, I know the second coming. I don't know the day or the hour, but I know the year. And I know how. How do I know that? Because I'm a prophet. Prophets know things. We don't think things. We know things. We don't suspect things. We know things. It's fantastic. And by the way, I'm a baby prophet. I am such a baby prophet. I mean, God keeps telling me, Jimmy, remember, I keep telling you these things over and over and over and over. He doesn't say over and over. He says, Jimmy, I keep telling you, everything that you have suspected, that was me, and it will come true. And they're big stuff. I mean, big stuff. I mean, big stuff. Like one church obeying the 2 greatest commandments, and then all of a sudden, boom, explosion of testimonies, explosion of souls being saved, explosion, and then all the other churches go, okay, Jimmy fucking Powers, he's got something. And then another one will do it, and then all of a sudden, boom, shotgun, bing, bada, boom. Shotgun the entire world. Oh, something about the second coming. 5 countries will rise from the east, 5 will rise from the west. Something about WW2, and the clay and the iron does not mix. 29 nuclear warheads will detonate within 48 hours. 2,900. The northern hemisphere will be utterly destroyed. The northern hemisphere is gone. And everything is going to move to the southern hemisphere, and the new world order is going to be in Brazil, which makes sense. God told me years ago, build orphanages in Brazil. And just another thing about the prophetic, that things like this happen when you're a prophet. So I want you to know, it's going to happen. 2025 is the year. I don't know, and I got confirmation after confirmation. Like I don't need confirmation after confirmation, but on something this big, I do need confirmation after confirmation, and I got it. And God's so faithful. He's so loving to me. He's so cool. God is just out of control, powerful. He can do anything. I'm going to tell you one testimony of today. I got like 100 of today, but I'm going to tell you one. I'm standing in line at the racetrack to get a lighter for my cigarettes, because I smoke cigarettes. I smoke cheap cigarettes. But I smoke cigarettes. I'm a pastor who smokes pot, and I smoke cigarettes, and I take shots of tequila, and I go to strip clubs. I don't look at the girls, but I go to strip clubs to evangelize. And I know you guys think that's wrong, but I think everything you fucking do is wrong. So anyways, this guy, I'm like, wow, Army, so what's your rank? And he says, E5. And I'm like, E5? How long you been in? 5 years. You got an E5 within 5 years. You must be super in whatever. I forgot what I said. He said, well, it is. Oh, yeah, I'm above average. Very humble guy. His name is Boyette. Boy, Boyette. I think. I took a picture. So I took out my camera and I took a picture of him. And he just stood there smiling. Don't try to take a picture of a Christian. What are you doing? Why are you taking a picture? What's your motive? That's all Christians do. They fucking judge motives. You might as well call your churches the motive judging churches of pricks. So anyways, he didn't judge my motive. He didn't even think about it. I'm like, man, you are righteous. And then my line came up and I said, I want a refill. I said, I just need a half a refill. My cup was literally half full. And she goes, just go get your soda. So she gave me soda. And then I said, you know what? Mr. Boy, his name is Jacob. I said, Jacob is going to buy my lighter. The gift of prophecy. The gift of faith. And he's like, yeah, I'll buy your lighter. And I'm like, dude, I knew you were going to buy my lighter. So what a testimony of the power of God to those who obey the 2 greatest commandments. That's all you got to do. 2 greatest commandments. First, you got to know what they are, study them, memorize them, and then start obeying them. Good luck. Blessings to the Church of Christ on planet Earth. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be revival like never before, right before the second coming, right before Jesus comes to take his flock. I mean, it's the most beautiful thing when you really understand, when you believe. When you believe. Stop saying you believe. You're not a believer. You're a half-ass believer. You're a half-ass Christian. You half-ass love, half-ass care. You're just a half-ass motherfucking stupid motherfucking person that goes to church and has a Bible. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, pastors, sorry you don't like my method of leading souls to Christ. I don't like your method of leading souls to hell in a handbag. See ya.